Okay, hold on. Thanos might actually be coming back. Yeah, the Mad Titan himself, the guy who snapped away half the universe, could be making his way back into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and not just for a quick flashback either. We're talking about possible appearances in huge upcoming projects, maybe even a face-off with Doctor Doom, and the return of storylines Marvel once had sitting in the vault. Here's the thing. This isn't just random fan theory. Josh Brolin, the man who brought Thanos to life, has been talking to the Russo brothers again, a lot. And that could mean something big is in the works for Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. Even during all the chaos of Marvel filming both Avengers, Doomsday and Spider-Man. Brand new day for 2026. Brolin's name is popping up in all the right conversations. If you've been following Marvel long enough, you probably expected Thanos to return in live action eventually. The only question was when, how, and whether it'd be for a solo project or just a couple of big cameos in the Avengers films. And right now, the signs are pointing to something much bigger. Oh, and quick thing before we go deeper. If you're into Marvel deep dives, hidden details, and scene-by-scene breakdowns, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss one. Now, Brolin isn't just dropping hints in interviews. He's revealed that he talks to Robert Downey Jr. multiple times every year, ever since Endgame. And with the Russos, we're talking 4 or 5 times a week since Endgame. That's basically a group chat that's been going non-stop for years. And it's not just about Marvel. They've been working on other projects together too. That constant connection is part of why Kevin Feige brought the Russos back to direct Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. In fact, Robert Downey Jr. reportedly had a condition for returning in any capacity, along with a mountain of cash, and that was to bring the Russos back on board. So if Brolin's coming back, it's not some random casting call, it's the old Infinity War and Endgame crew reuniting. And let's be real, the biggest dream match fans have been picturing is Thanos going up against God Emperor Doom. If you've read Jonathan Hickman's Secret Wars, you know the scene. Battle World, a patchwork planet made from pieces of the multiverse. Doom sits on the throne as a literal god, controlling everything. Thanos shows up. No infinity gauntlet, just pure arrogance. Doom asks if he brought the gauntlet, because without it, he's not even close to Doom's level. Thanos thinks he doesn't need it. Bad move. Doom absolutely wipes the floor with him, and in the comics, even rips the skeleton right out of his body. Now, will Marvel actually show that? No one knows yet, but there's already tons of fan art imagining how it would look in live action. And with the Doomsday ending rumored to be a darker cliffhanger, kind of like Infinity War's snap moment, it'd be the perfect way to lead into Secret Wars. There are also rumors floating around about King Thanos, an older, more ruthless version from another universe who actually conquered everything. Disney even built a variant of him into their park experience, though that's set in a completely different universe from the main MCU. What's wild is that Marvel once had multiple Thanos projects planned for Phase 4 and Phase 5, and then scrapped them. We could have had Eternals 2 digging into Thanos and Eros's backstory on Titan. The plan was to explore why Thanos looks so different from his brother, thanks to the deviant gene, and reveal how Titan's history mirrored Earth's with its own group of Eternals. They even had concept art of a young, slimmer Thanos with his family. Another cancelled idea. A young Thanos limited series that would have run for multiple seasons, telling his full origin. That included his first meeting with the cosmic entity Death, a relationship that in the comics leads directly to his obsession with collecting the Infinity Stones, all to impress her. Marvel actually teased this back in the first Avengers movie, but never followed through. There was even early talk of bringing Mephisto into the Infinity Saga much sooner. In the comics, he plays sidekick to Thanos, at least until he sees an opening to steal the stones for himself. They filmed a scene where Nick Fury tells Cap about the Infinity Stones and mentions Mephisto, but it never made the final cut. Now, we do have Aubrey Plaza playing Death in the Agatha series and Sacha Baron Cohen confirmed as Mephisto in Ironheart, but don't expect either to play a major role in Doomsday or Secret Wars. Kevin Feige has already hinted that Phase 7 will act as a reset, with a lot of Phase 4 and Phase 5 characters possibly disappearing entirely. Which means, if Thanos does return, it might only be for a handful of key scenes before the MCU moves on. So yeah, if Marvel's going to do Thanos versus Doom, now's the time. And if they don't, they still have plenty of ways to use him. Multiverse variants, flashbacks to Titan, or even one last twist involving Death herself? What do you think? Should Marvel go all in on the Doom fight, or surprise us with something totally unexpected for Thanos' return? Let me know down in the comments. I read them all. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive, where we're breaking down exactly how Avengers Doomsday sets the stage for Secret Wars. Trust me, you're going to want to see that one.